YouTube, what's good? Vinny Matthews here with the vibrations. Coming here to serve you. How's your day going, man? I hope you guys are abundant. If you haven't already, hit the link in the description box down below. I got a new channel coming out called I Got Kids because I got kids. If you got kids, if you're a baby daddy, if you got baby mama, if you got woman trouble, if you trying to, whatever, man, just follow the new channel, man. You know it's going to be lit. So let's get right into the video. Hit the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, man. We have a lot of content coming out. This is the 7th day that I've been recording. And yeah, I recorded 7 videos in a row. Pretty cool. Let's get right into the topic. So I already made a couple of videos about this. The whole dreadlock wig thing. The question of the day is it feminine? Is it really feminine if a guy who's heterosexual wears a dreadlock wig? And that's not for me to answer, all right? Anytime I get into these little subjects, man, there's a lot of people who get a little touchy when I talk about these things. But like I said, at the end of the day, man, it's just my opinion. So yeah, it's just how I feel. I mean, at the end of the day, you clicked on this video, all right? So you knew what you were getting yourself into. But I'm gonna just play devil's advocate today. All right. Now, what's funny is I watched the video and Kev on stage. Funny guy, really funny guy. I mean, he's hilarious, and I love that he's bringing this to attention. He was saying that this is not even considered a wig anymore. This is called a unit, a dreadlock unit, which is crazy. I guess that's more of the gender fluid or the gender neutrality, the gender neutral way to say things. I know. So I get it, it's just like we're not calling it a wig, we're not calling it a lace front. We're calling it a unit, all right? G unit, D unit, dread unit. And it's like, all right, so I get why Kev is doing it. He's a comedian. He does things for attention. He does things to get people rowdy. He's doing his job. He's doing a great job at it too. So shout out to Kev on stage. I don't know if he's really serious about the whole dreadlock thing, but he is a man who's bald. And I get it. I guess he just wanted to try it. But to my fellas out there, man, can you really see yourself just popping in to work one day with a wig on? You're like, do you know how people are gonna look at you? And do you even care how people look at you? Because you're like, you know what's gonna happen. Like any little minor little thing that you do within yourself, somebody's gonna recognize it. You can be used to getting like a nice little Caesar all the time, but then you finally start letting your hair grow out. Someone's like, hey, you growing your hair, ain't you? Well, what's going on? Like somebody's gonna notice it. So when somebody sees you who's bald one day and you just have a full head of hair, you're telling me you got 5 to 8 years of growth in your head now. That only took what, 5 to what? Not even hours, shoot, like 10 minutes instantly. Yo, how would you view that? How would you really view that? I mean, now we us brothers, man, we tell women all the time, and oh man, we love the natural look, we love the beautiful look, but when women want to wear their wigs, it is what it is. We always tell them they look beautiful either way, but what about us, fellas? If we want to put on a nice little unit, are we going to be judged? Are women going to look at us the same? And I really want to know the woman's opinion. Like, how, like, I get it. Like, guys like Fetty Wap did it, all right? Fetty Wap is a rapper. And as a rapper, I understand you got to look a certain way. But as a rapper, at the same time, you have a lot of money. So you can basically look whatever you want to look like. You can do whatever you want to look because it's trending. You look like a rapper. Kids want to look like a rapper. So there's a lot of kids, with colorful hair, tattoos on their face. I get that. But I want to know, like, are women really checking for this? Like, would women really accept that? It's one thing if I would accept that. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do it because I can naturally grow my hair. But I'd be thinking at the same time, I mean, what, man, what if I can just really just like put on like a little nice unit and just have like a nice little 360 waves or some nice, nice little temper fade? Like, is that possible? Probably not, man. My hair would probably be all lumpy because my dreadlocks and all. But as far as like my bald headed guys who are just throwing on the nice unit on top of their head, I mean, like, what is this? I mean, like, you can, I don't know, like, do these guys actually sleep with them? Do they actually put a do rag on? Do they put like a bandana on, or like do they wash the unit? Like, do you have to like treat this like a regular wig? Like, I don't know the process because like I don't wear wigs. I just don't, and like I've dated plenty of women who wear wigs. I don't mind them. Like, it is what it is. Like, it's I've seen it as like this is just what women do. They switched up their looks, and that's why like women are so amazing. I love women for that. But what if we wanted to do that? Hmm? What if there was like, what if it was like a natural unit where I could just put like a beard on my face, you know, you know, because y'all know me. I'm struggling with this beard. Like, it's kind of rough right now. I didn't really brush or anything, but it's like the little patch right there. But what if I came out the woodworks and just, just slap a nice little beard right there? Like, would I be judged? And guys, don't get me wrong. Like, at the end of the day, like we shouldn't care about if we're judged by anybody. We should do what we want to do, however we want to feel. But man, is it feminine for a guy to put on a wig, unit, whatever you want to call it? On one side, it's just like no, like, as I said, I said in my video before, hair doesn't make you feminine at all. We get that. It's all a mindset. But it's not your hair. So you went out your way to put something that's not for you on you. Is that feminine? Is that coming? Because, women do that all the time. They got the nails, they glamour themselves up. They got the eyelashes. They do that because, like as a man, like, it's nice. I like it. I like it. But what if men do it? What if we do it? What if we went out our way and got our bodies nipped and tucked, put some abs on us, hide this, hide that? Yo, is that, less masculine? Like, how would you feel about that? As a man, how would you feel about that? Like, like for me being a man, I pride myself for the work that I put in. I pride myself for my patience. I pride myself for my discipline and my focus. That's just me. That could be a definitely ego thing, but like I said, this is just hard work that I've done for myself, and nobody can take that away from me. Now, there's another scenario where, like, yo, if I paid for it, it's mine. I get it. I get it. And that's the case most of the time when women be like, oh, man, when I pay for these nails, these are mine. I get that. But what if a man said that? Like, oh, man, I paid for this wig. It's mine. Like, I don't know, man. Like, as much as I'm trying to, be unbiased, like, I think you guys really know which way I'm coming at. But I don't know, man. Fellas, yo, let me know in the comment box down below. Is it feminine for a guy to have a wig or a unit? Ladies, I want your opinion too. Like, I have a couple of ladies that do follow me, so I do appreciate your opinions. Let me know in the comments box down below, man. Like, what would you do? What would you do if your man just popped up to your house and was like, hey, baby, how you doing? Come over here, rub this bald head, girl. Get this bowling ball egghead, boy. What would you do? What would you, fellas, if you're in a card game, bruh, and your man was like, all right, man, I'm going to put up all my money plus this wig. What would you do, man? I mean, I know amongst my boys, man, there would be a nice little roast session, man, because I got jokes. I got jokes. But, there's a lot of very sensitive people out there. So, like I said, in this video, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm being unbiased. So, if anybody out there who want to get a little butthurt about things, like, chill out, calm down. But I'm asking you guys, is it feminine for a man to wear a unit, a wig, a lace front? 6ix9ine does it all the time, But, on the other hand, he does have money. He has a lot of money, and he has status, too. He's very famous. But for the average Joe, for the average like me and you, yo, if I came out of nowhere, let's just say I just cut all my hair and I just put on a wig. Now, it's different if I cut off all my hair and then I reattach them, because they're mine. They're technically still mine, all right? But how would you feel? I guess that, you know, I mean, I guess that's kind of the same notion, but in a different way. And it's, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know in the comment box down below what you guys think, man. Is it feminine if a guy wears like a female? Well, not a female, but is it feminine if a guy wears a dreadlock wig? I'm very curious, man. Hit me up in the comment box down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. And until the next video, guys, I am Vinny Matthews. And I'm playing devil's advocate. I'm unbiased. I'm out.